Call my homie being sus, breaked up. Does he know I noticed? Does he want some? Call my homie being sus, don't get caught. Tell his girl we're just chilling while I taste him. Call my homie being sus, breaked up. Does he know I noticed? Does he want some? Call my homie being sus, don't.
Let's get ready.
Hi y'all, I'm Dion, what's up?
Hi y'all, it's Sebb and Diongo.
And we have the Cove.
We got the Cove. We really thought we were the chosen ones.
No,
we weren't.
We were always really careful during the pandemic, but then mask mandates dropped in Canada. Long story short, the laws changed. We were allowed to throw a party, so for our first big party in like 4 years, for my birthday, we had like 18 people over. But like the day before that, we went to like a Raptors game. We had our families finally meeting, so there was a lot of intermingling. And now literally everybody we know has COVID.
Yeah.
So that's how it is.
Stay safe, y'all.
We're sending love, health, and light to all of you. You know, keep wearing your masks. It honestly is the only thing that works because everyone dropped their masks in Canada, and now we're all dropping it low with COVID.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna basically just show you how we go from crusted COVID busted
to glowing COVID queens. Wait, we can't go on with this looking like this. Wow, things got sus. Is that your new sus headband?
Ooh.
Y'all, dumbass me didn't realize that this was upside down, bitch.
Well, I embroidered these myself, and if you want one, go to our merch. The link is below. We also have a sus makeup kit, and that I could probably use to show you in this video. But yeah, go get yourself some handmade merch.
Let's get started. So we wake up and we wash our faces.
Well, I'll always start in the morning before I wash my face. I shave.
Oh, you do? I
Cause
shave and then I
this,
wash my face. But that's good because that will be intertwined.
Right.
You can wash your face first.
I like to
Oh,
shave.
no, you can shave first. I'll wash my face first.
That was too much for me. I like to shave first just because I get really irritated here. So by the time I'm like putting my makeup on or not, I just want my face when I'm going out to be like more cooled down. So this irritates me. I do it first.
I like to wash my face with this one. It's a lifesaver, I think.
Honestly, any facial cleanser is like the best feeling after wearing like makeup or like
True. I have to get better at washing my face because like...
Yeah, sometimes Seb will go to bed drunk with his party makeup on. And I try to get him out of bed, but it doesn't work.
Like, I don't have the energy. I do not have time for this.
I stopped buying makeup wipes because Seb would make me take off his makeup in bed and then apply moisturizer. And I'm like, there's a really important step in between here where you're supposed to wash your face.
I'd be like, Diongo, can you wash my face, please?
With a makeup wipe, but like, that's still gross. As I said, my skin is insanely sensitive, and I saw a TikTok that moringa seed oil, obviously don't use it if you're allergic, but it leaves a protective layer for the skin. So I find if I do that, and then I use this kind of razor, and then go in with like a close cut razor for the little bits.
Oh.
That's how I get like the least irritation.
She's a double shave kind of queen. Really? Yeah, these work really well for me because I get irritated too. But if I use the other one, I just get irritated.
Oh yeah, like if I go straight in with a close cut one without...
Yeah, done! Instead of using that oil, I just use regular shaving cream. I just bought this one, which they say that it's good for sensitive skin, so I will let you know. But also, Dion confused it with toothpaste yesterday, so...
Almost. I was
That
like...
was fun.
Seb, I almost used your thing this... They should really brand it differently. Like,
I know, and then you can't really close it well. Minus the getting COVID. How was your birthday?
Besides the getting COVID, my birthday was amazing. After having, like, everything that's happened, to be around that many people I love and to see everyone just having the best time
I know.
was, like, kind of the best thing ever.
Yeah, like, I kept telling everyone, like, I'm so thankful that you came, because it was, like, I feel like nowadays, like, people showing up is, like, a big deal, so I was
literally.
like, oh, thank you so much for coming.
Especially with the pandemic.
Yeah.
And, like, everyone knows they're putting themselves at risk, but yeah, everyone had a great old time, and like I said, we're vaccinated, so we were accepting the risk that we were entering into.
I do, however, I'll talk about this in the podcast, actually. But yeah, we have to do a whole ass podcast episode for your birthday because that was a
yeah.
event and a half.
We're gonna have to break it down for you. So you can get the full podcast episodes on our Patreon, link below, and these little snippets come out on our YouTube channel. But to see like the full, usually they're about an hour video. That's on our Patreon only. And over there you can get really cool things like signed Polaroids from us, just knowing you're supporting our podcast. But beyond that, we like shout you guys out in the podcast videos, and more. Yeah, let me get something from my nose, y'all. BRB.
I was getting laser hair removal on my face, but then I stopped because of the pandemic. But like, I want to go back at it because I hate shaving. But I need like a good laser place because like the one that I went to, it was a Groupon. So I kind of got scummed. You know, I am a person that gets scummed a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Update on the painting. I still haven't received it if you saw my story time about getting scammed. So yeah. I still think it's gonna come someday.
What?
My painting.
Oh my god. This is a go-to, especially if you're not feeling great. A ginger shot. Bottoms up, mama.
Cheers. Yeah, like if y'all have COVID or just a cold or whatever, take a ginger shot. Wait, I actually have to go in with a hand one. Because these ones right here are so hard.
So take right there, I know that I always get here and here. One time Aunt was like, why don't you shave your beard? Proper. I'm like, girl, call me out.
And it's all about the proper way. I remember when we first met with them, I was brushing my eyebrows because they're really long, so I brushed them sideways.
He left me a towel.
And Aunt was like, that's not the proper way. I was like, Aunt, my eyebrows are long as hell. There was a point in the bus where they just stopped and everyone was just like partying and then everyone goes, ah! They dropped like dominoes.
Oh my god. Okay, so we'll get to my hair in a second. Let's assume I just took a shower.
Yeah, me too. I need to shower for my hair, but this is just a face routine.
So first, I like to go with just a bit of cold or like lukewarm water.
Too.
Because you have to get moisture on your face through water before you can use what I'm about to use.
In the summer, I used to do...
Hyaluronic acid. This shit's amazing and cheap. The Ordinary.
In the summer, I used to have like a frozen cucumber that I would rub on my face instead of just wetting it. And I recommend it. I'm going to go back to it. Because it made my face feel so like fresh. And also, it gave it a glow.
And then I go in with vitamin C. This stuff burns. Seb got me into this. So Seb uses more than that. But I use the tiniest bit because I don't like how it burns. And then you want to avoid the eye area. I just put it kind of on my neck, and then the rest I just shove on my wrists again. You always want to make sure you're doing the wrists because that'll remind you to...
put this on your hands too?
Yeah, you want to do your neck and your wrists. And then that'll remind you to put moisturizer and sunscreen on your entire body, mama. And then you have to put sunscreen on after you use vitamin C.
Wait, put moisturizer on first.
No, yeah. So I'll do a moisturizer with a sunscreen or a sunscreen that has moisturizer in it.
Usually after this step, I would do gua sha, but we broke it in New York, so we don't have one right now.
I don't know what the problem is with us. Like
gua sha. Yeah, can someone that's into crystals tell us what it means that we break rose quartz so much?
So these steps from the hyaluronic acid to these vitamin C, moisturizer, and sunscreen, I'll usually try to do very fast. And then going with the gua sha while the products are still moist on your face. Because you want to use gua sha when you have those things on. It's like bad to use it otherwise.
I'm using this sunscreen that I got as a gift for my friend's wedding. Because it looks fancy.
It's vegan, but I want to get like a more healthier one.
Yeah, because I feel like that one makes me break out. That one. Because it's not for face, no?
Yeah, it's for body, but I use it everywhere. Okay, so once I've done that... Next for me is gua sha, and then if I'm putting on makeup that day, or like just my eyebrows, filling them in a little bit. So right now I'm using this product. I've been using this for years now. It's basically just a bunch of different 10 oils for the hair. So I get some on my hands, put it through.
Oh, that was very relaxing.
I'll usually brush it back, and then bring it forward. Shake it out, whatever. I like it to be natural, so literally...
Me too. I just
scrunch.
I just do that.
Let it fall into place.
gorgeous. I'm doing
And
my
then-
hair after I shower, so.
I like to lock it in with hairspray while it's wet, just so it has that like wet look.
Beautiful. Wow.
Wow.
And there you have it, y'all. Our morning.
We're glowing. We're ready to go.
Ready to go. COVID queens.
Ugh,
Routine.
I needed that.
I know, right?
We also might, before any of that, do a face mask.
Yeah. And I usually shower before that. I'm going to shower right now, just not get my face wet because I already did all this.
We're glowing.
But yeah, we usually do a face mask or something. And now we're going to go start the day. Start the day. Hope you'll have an amazing
Shady
day.
Raisin Bran Mama.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
We love
We
you.
love you all. And we'll be back in our healthiness soon.
I promise I'm going to try and film some juicy vids, even though I'm feeling rough. We love you.
Love you all. Go stream our new song, Sus, and use it on TikTok.
You gotta do it. Literally, it's such a vibe. Go check out the music video. We love you.
Manifest health for everyone.
Bye.
Bye.